like that?
Two things for me. I need to be a better husband. Point blank. Period. That's number one.
I need to become
You know,
one.
like the same energy that I took to being, you know, what I felt like was one of the most dominant wide receivers ever to play the game. I need to take that same energy every single day and apply that to my marriage. So that's number one. And I'm talking about leading in faith, you know, being the pastor in my house, praying over my family, praying with my family, leading in scripture. It starts there, because I truly believe when a man is properly aligned under God, then everything else follows, right? Wifey good, children good, all of that. You know, so I had an interesting experience last night. Mishi gave y'all some of the first collection stuff for House of Athlete, but last night the samples of the second collection where she had more time. When I say dope, I mean dope. And I just hugged her and I squeezed her tight, because I'm not that kind of dude where I'm really emotional like that. And I was like, baby, I'm so proud of you. And I just squeezed her tight. And I know she felt it was different, because I never really do that. And she damn near cried, bro. Oh. So that's number one, is being a better husband in so many ways, giving my wife the love she deserves, and then also being the leader that I'm supposed to be. And
quickly, don't start with that. I want to go back to your first point, start with your wife. You said you're not that type of dude.
Yeah.
Affectionate.
What does your wife want?
My wife, physical touch.
That's the thing, bro. And I'm right there with you.
Words of affirmation.
I'm a tough guy. I'm a tough guy. And y'all called me out last week when Age was on the show.
Yeah. Whole demeanor change.
And I melted around my wife, bro. It's not about you anymore when you want to make your queen happy. When you're a king, you need to make your queen happy. So if your queen wants affection, if your queen wants you to be soft, if your queen wants you to be
What's her love language?
What's her love language?
Right?
Bro, you hit it on, bro.
What's her love language?
Good one. What's her love language?
Have you read the book yet?
You ain't read love language?
So this is what I would say
to you.
Oh,
my
my
goodness.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that book.
Yeah, love language.
This is what I would recommend for you, bro. Because I know you OG, you older than me, you my big bro, you know what I'm saying, all of that. But, you know, Misha and I have been married 10 years. This is what I would recommend. I wish we did this. I would actually go through marital counseling from the beginning. That's one. Get on the same page, how y'all view finances, how y'all view children, right? Mixed, what is it, a blended family? Is that the term?
Family, yes.
You know, there's so many things that y'all need to work through. Just get on the same page. Like, everything's cool, but like y'all need to have, I think there's a proper process to go through. And the other thing I would recommend is reading that, right? Like, you know, we feel like, yeah, we got a good relationship, we communicate, we have a good time, but do you know her love languages? Right? Like for me, I know my wife, physical touch, words of affirmation. That's it. Right? So like understanding that, and that might be uncomfortable for us. That's uncomfortable for me at times to come in the house and be like, baby, like you crushed that last line. You did a phenomenal job. I'm just not that type of dude. We don't do that in football.
No.
We only talking about is the bad things. Yeah. Like, bro, you supposed to run that route at 12 yards and you came up 10 yards short. Like that ain't good enough. That's what we used to.
It's not the negative side of it, it's the positive side of it. Like that. So like you said, like B just said, that I'm not that type of dude. You make yourself that type of dude if you love that woman.
What are your fucking love languages?
I can't tell you. You want to know my love languages?
I do that already.
Well, you don't do it enough. I'll talk to her. I
got
you back.
Service.
Quickly, bro. I'm going to get you.
That's always a slam dunk, right?
A slam dunk?
Acts of service.
Words of affirmation.
And those are usually, that's the one that's usually most reciprocated.
I'll tell you this, my New Year's resolution, because I'm realistic, like you're saying, I ain't gonna play with it. I'm